Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and the beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful indicate that although Liam Spencer had assured Hope Logan he would never pass judgment on her, during his most recent cabin visit, he was more critical than ever. Liam hurled many barbs at Hope over the engagement ring he noticed on her necklace and made it clear that he disapproves of her relationship with Thomas Forrester. Hope pointed out that Liam had no business knowing if she accepted the proposal, but Liam couldn't help but irritate her about it. Recently, Liam has shown us a new side of himself in which he appears to enjoy setting Hope off and evoking a response from her. It's fantastic that Liam is genuinely in his villainous phase, since for a while the program made him seem like a good man. It appears like B&B is now allowing Liam to be a sanctimonious creep without putting up a front. In light of this, we ought to think about a fascinating exchange of words from the episode that aired on January 11. Liam mentioned that he was crossing his fingers that Hope will see the true cost of this relationship and end it. What specific costs is Hope currently incurring from her relationship? Hope seems to be benefiting much from her relationship with Thomas, who genuinely loves her and provides her with the one-on-one care she so desperately needs. Although there are some people who are against Hope's present romantic relationship, it's not a huge concern given all the amazing advantages and the sense of Thomas' unwavering commitment. But it's obvious that Liam doesn't want Hope to be content with his toughest adversary. Liam's comment about Hope's relationship costing her could be a hint at what is next in this plot. How far will Liam go to prevent Hope and Thomas from getting married now that they could be about to tie the knot? Could Liam manipulate things such that Hope's friendship with Thomas ends up costing her Beth Spencer? At some point, Liam could issue an ultimatum, telling Thomas that she won't give up on him if Hope doesn't abandon him. Maybe Liam will threaten to take full custody of Beth and promise to win with all of Bill Spencer's resources and connections. Liam could advise Hope to make an informed decision because Bill has bribed judges in the past and might do so again. That would be a significant barrier to preventing Hope and Thomas from being together for long if Hope gave down to Liam's demands. Keep checking back for updates on any developments about the custody issue on The Bold and the Beautiful, as spoilers suggest Hope may have to make some difficult decisions as the tale progresses. The Thursday, January 13 spoilers for Strong and the Lovely mystery bother that John Finnegan pushed Steffi Forrester to examine Thomas Forrester regarding his association in Emma Stylist's passing straightforwardly. In spite of the fact that Steffi didn't think this merited the work since Thomas wasn't to blame, she conformed to Finn's solicitation in the expectations that it would determine the matter. At the point when Lee Finnegan seen Steffi stomping off, he interrogated Finn regarding how things were going, yet he made light of his contention with his mate. Lee became stressed when she found that Finn was guarding Trust Logan from Thomas. Lee gave Finn some prompt, saying that he shouldn't get excessively focused on safeguarding Trust, particularly considering Trust's convoluted relationship with Steffi. Lee was consoled by Finn that his family with Steffi started things out, and that he really do never really subvert their relationship. By the by, except if shown any other way, Finn would constantly be careful of Thomas. Trust recommended that Thomas come by a little more, working together at Forrester Manifestations during Thursday's B&B episode, and Thomas felt it sounded all right. Yet again, Thomas expressed gratitude toward Expectation for assisting him with developing into an individual meriting her friendship. Trust kissed Thomas after he swore he could never abandon their future together. A short time later, Steffi revealed that she found Thomas without help from anyone else in the chief's office, and that Xander Avant had spoken with Finn by and by. Steffi shared the data as Finn constrained her to go there and asked Thomas once more in the event that he had significant familiarity with Emma's passing. Thomas recognized that Xander was right to name him as an individual of interest. However, Steffi addressed assuming any of Xander's charges was certified. Thomas demanded he was excused and the matter was settled, despite the fact that he was sorry Emma had kicked the bucket. Thomas said that this was an unnecessary mishap and made an idea that Emma had been messaging while at the same time driving. That explained a great deal, yet not everything Steffi advertised. Thomas concurred with Steffi when she expressed that every bit of relevant information must be uncovered. At the lodge, Trust organized a heartfelt table in front of her night with Thomas and felt the ring he gave her as she streaked back to Finn's advance notice about him. At the point when Liam Spencer showed up, he saw that Trust had organized to meet Thomas this evening, so he was feeling better that she wasn't wearing clothing this time. Liam in the long run persuaded Trust, who seemed engrossed, that Xander Avant had gotten back to the city. Liam accepted Xander was making Thomas' life incredibly troublesome and didn't believe Xander's extreme charges were impossible. Trust shielded Thomas as an alternate individual, bringing up that he had been excused. At the point when Liam at long last saw that Trust was wearing a wedding band, he asked as to assuming that that was the genuine item. Trust said it was nothing Liam should be worrying about, yet he comprehended that she couldn't say okay, and that it wasn't on her finger. Liam trusted Trust would perceive how much this relationship was harming her, and end it before Thomas harmed her once more, regardless of whether Trust kept up with she had quite recently not said okay at this point. Trust endeavored to end the discussion by asserting that Liam had additionally hurt her and that they had both continued on. At the point when the discussion diverted to Xander, Liam addressed why he was there by any means, and what Xander remained to acquire assuming his charges were false. On the off chance that Trust was behaving like Xander had resentment and required somebody to blame, then, at that point, who better than Thomas? Liam derided Thomas for being the casualty in his story, however Trust became maddened when he mixed up her. Trust said she didn't need or want insurance, regardless of Liam and Finn's earnest attempts to do as such. Trust simply needed to get on from that trying time in her life. However, Liam cautioned her that as long as she stayed with Thomas, she could always be unable to move over Emma's passing. Hope attempted to end the conversation by claiming that Liam had also harmed her and that they had both moved on. When the conversation redirected to Xander, Liam questioned why he was there at all and what Xander stood to gain if his charges were untrue. If Hope was acting like Xander had a grudge and needed someone to point the finger at, then who better than Thomas? Hope said she didn't need or desire protection, despite Liam and Finn's best efforts to do so. Hope only wanted to get on from that trying time in her life. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.